Before I throw this conference open for the questions, I would request Mr. Arjun to shed some light on the film and its subject.
Good evening, everybody.
Trailer. Excuse me, please. So before going ahead, we would like to see the trailer of this movie,
We
and
have a
then
teaser actually.
yes,
Actually, it's
okay,
an
great.
unreleased film. So we could just send a teaser of 30 seconds. So it will give you a glimpse of the film. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, sure, sure, sure. Absolutely.
কিছু বাইরে থেকে দেখে বোঝা যায়।
Okay, now I would request the director of this film to shed some light on the film and its subject.
First of all, thank you everybody for coming here and gracing this occasion. I'm really indebted, humbled, and honored uh, for selecting our film. I'm all my gratitude to IFFI and all the panel juries of IFFI. And as Nasir said, he said a lot about the film actually. It is a film which chronicles a journey of a divorced couple with a child and how after 5 years they meet. They keep meeting once in a while, but after 5 years they have unplanned meeting. They spend the night together because the husband gets stuck due to rain. So it's a one night story, and how they see closure and move forward in life without guilt in their respective lives. Yeah, this is the main crux of the story.
So Tanushri, if you can add to how was working in this film for you personally.
First of all, thank you so much. Thank you everyone that you guys came, took out your time, and thank you. This is actually my the first time I came here. My film got selected even last year, but this time with the Deep Fridge, and this film has been really it has been a very special journey for me because this character Mili is very very close to me. I when I started my journey with with the script first. Um, in fact, before that, when Arjun, we keep on, we used to share. Whatever he used to write, he used to share with me. We have a special bond, and then it started from there. And when uh, we actually decided that yeah, this is the story we should uh, uh, go to work and on, and we started our workshop, then we started shooting, and Millie has been really really uh, it uh, took so much, and I was really really privileged. I was really happy that I could do the role and live up to expectation. And thank you so much. I don't know, you guys have seen the film? Have you seen the film? So I hope that
And it's
you
out
would,
in the
when it's
OTT by
out,
next year. Yeah,
it's voted,
please watch the film.
yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for having us here. This has been really special.
So Arjun, I have a simple question. The other day, I was reading some report. It was about divorces in the world. It mentioned that India has the lowest rate of divorce. To be more precise, just 1%. I don't know about the actual data collection, how factual or actual it is, but I'm sure about one thing that there are couples in thousands, at least I know many, who are technically married. Their relationships have
Absolutely
a- almost died, but due to
true.
the legal framework of this country, they are still married
True, true,
technically.
true.
So, is have you touched upon that aspect also in
Yeah,
this
yeah, of
film?
course, of course. Actually, divorces actually it's tricky and tough. And I have seen couples around me who does not gel and who are not having a good married life, but eventually they get separated and then finally they get divorced. But it's a long process, as you said.
Yes.
But yeah, it's increasing, and it's a thing we don't talk about. We are still hesitant about it. But I think leading a difficult life under one roof, it's for just societal pressure. It's better to get separated part ways and live with peace.
But if you follow the news, I think in May this year there was an interesting observation from the Supreme Court. It was a five-member bench hearing a case of a divorce. The bench said that love marriages are the prime causes of divorce. Do
Yeah,
you
yeah, no,
think it has?
yeah. The data says so. Arranged marriages, the divorce rate is much lower in arranged marriages. I think love marriage expectations are more. I think in that way. But if I speak about my film, in this particular film, they were a couple since childhood, since their college days. So how one simple incident just tore them apart. So that's a film all about. Yeah.
Now, I would request the audience if anyone wants to ask any question.
Very good evening. Congratulations for this film being selected
Thank you.
as a feature film. So I just want to ask why this film named as a deep bridge. So what is the
So deep fridge is
Like a metaphor.
it's like a metaphor, and it's also a lead in the entire narrative. It's the third lead in the entire narrative. So if you watch the film, the fridge plays a very important. Actually, the film is divided into three parts. The first part is called the ice cube. The second part is called defrost, melting point, and the third part is called defrost. So if you see the film, the fridge has delved into the narrative very subtly, and it's a chunk of emotions hidden inside the freezer, the ice. And it also acts as a metaphor sometimes for Mealy, the character Mealy's inner demons, and also sometimes as Sean Nabo's a friend in need and as an escape route for him. If you watch the film, you will get to understand it in a
Why it's
broader way. Yeah.
okay? Thank you.
Tanushri, you said that it is your second film at IFFI. Last time you couldn't come. And what about you, Arjun? Like,
This is my second film at TP. My first film was Up Back to, it was in 2018. So my film was nominated at the international competition also that year in 2018.
My
So this is
film
my
got
second time.
selected last year in the commercial section. The name of the film was Tonic. So it, yeah, that was there was. That's
yeah, I
right.
was
That's right.
absolutely.
So
Yeah, please.
yeah, this is my actually I did a very important role, but this is like Deep Fridge is all my film, so I'm really happy. This year has been really I think this is really special.
Soumya, please tell us about the music part.
Yeah, first of all, thank you. Thank you everyone for coming here. Thank you, IFFI. Thank you all the directors. Thank you, Government of Film Directorate. And I would like to thank Arjun because it's my fourth feature film with Arjun. All the feature he have done in his life, he has included me as a music director. I would like to thank him for that. Me and Arjun, we have been trying to do a no music film from the very beginning of our filmmaking. We always try to make a no music film, and we always like end up putting a lot of music in it because Arjun is having a lot of affinity for like Indian classical music and Western as well. uh, so in this film what we did is previously we followed, generally me and Arjun we do is we like to recapitulate the entire thing at last. We would put a little glimpses and a little nuances of music for characters and instances, but we will not make it here to the full. And at last we recapitulate the entire thing in the background score, which is generally done in the foreign films. We try to use very less music, and in Diffrage we intentionally did it. We had put a very less music in the film because all the other aspects were so strong in the film, the art, the camera, and everything, the acting. So we thought it could have been a no music film also. And then eventually we put up using a Western score, and we have also used Indian classical bandish, and we have ended up with the Indian classical song also.
Anyone else? Yes.
Yeah. My question, I'm Suresh here from online media, and my question is marriages are not working, living relationships are not working. So, what is a little better way to have a better relation and to have a nourishing life?
I will just tell be
You have
happy with
already
yourself.
researched the film.
Be happy with yourself. Self love. Be happy with yourself. Make peace in whatever you are having.
I just want to add one thing.
Yes, yes.
As you told that there was a report that love marriages are more
It was
prone
not
to
a report.
divorces
It was an observation from Supreme Court,
with the
five-member
with the
bench.
data
Yes,
and all.
yes, yes.
So I think,
No, that report is a separate report. Yes.
you know, when you are doing a love marriage, first of all, you are coming out of one conservativeness. You are evolving out of that. So you are speaking freely from the first time you are loving. So while you are about to separate, then also you can talk freely much more than an arranged marriage. Because in arranged marriage, what happens, I have generally seen that there is a thing that there is families involved, a lot of things have happened, a lot of things have taken place. So even if they are not happy, they try to adjust to the situation and keep it like that. But in love marriage, you have already evolved as a non-conservative soul already. You have done a love marriage. So that is the first part of like um, liberalization.
So does that mean that divorce
No,
is the only
like
solution?
no, it's
No,
not like that.
absolutely not.
Like if I have done a love marriage, so the first conservative step I have already evolved. So I can like tell after 5 years if I'm not about to stay with someone, I'm not happy. So I can take that step out forward and say that yeah, I'm not happy in this relationship and moving out. But
It's
that
all
doesn't happen always in an arranged
it's
marriage,
all
I
about
think.
Yes.
individual perception. And one is happy. The main motto is to be happy and be at peace at the end of the day. Yeah.
So when do after a marriage, when do they know that this relation is not working? How long have you to wait, and are there any parameters to check to
I am
know
not
that
married yet, so I can't give you
anyone in the panel
I've
to?
just given they are
They both
married.
are, they
Both
both are
of them are
married. We
married.
both are not married. So
But
and
when do you take a call saying that we have to part? Because you have certain stages, right?
Hi, this question is to Arjun.
Yeah.
Arjun, the teaser had an interesting line at the end. Can everything be perceived from a distance?
Yeah.
And the scene is very beautiful.
Thank you. All
So,
credit goes to this magician with me, Shupratim Bhol. Yeah.
so can you tell more us about the story? How did you reach the story? Was it a personal experience or
Yeah, as I said before, also because I've seen people living under one roof but staying separately, sleeping separately, and but same time, I have one thing has also been for this film particularly. One thing has also been I've been wondering, does the connection of the old love stays wanes away completely, or it stays forever in your heart somewhere deep inside? So that was the point where the intention behind when I was writing the story.
and probably that's why you chose to. I mean, in the story you said that after 5 years when they meet, their
Yeah,
perspective probably changes.
yeah, they finally they find closure. Will they be able to find closure and live a guilt-free life and get more clarity on their decision? So that you have to watch the film.
It's a very interesting concept,
Yeah,
Arjun.
please do watch it when it's out there.
Congratulations.
Anyone else?
Thank you. I think OTT, I'm not sure yet. So by next February, March, we are planning for a theatrical release. And after I think subsequently after 3 to 4 months, it will be on OTT for sure. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Anyone else? Okay. This will be the last question.
Hello, sir. Congratulations on the selection of your film. It's a very beautiful film. I have watched it.
Oh, you
Uh,
saw the film?
yes,
Oh.
sir. My question is related to the teaser of the film. What I saw in your teaser is that it's very literally the name of the film and the video that has been played is very literal. Would you like to visually decode the scene for us?
It's actually a lot of thing. If you watch the film, a lot of thing is being said in this particular frame. Both of their emotion and the fridge, and she's just trying to take out the ice. So all the three things are very important, plays a very key role in the entire film. So my main intention was to keep bring those important elements in the teaser. So all the important elements are there in the teaser itself.
One final question from you, sir.
Uh, I would like to
Okay,
continue.
okay,
My
please
question
continue.
is to Supratim, sir. May I know how was this shot achieved, sir? That was my question actually. I was about to ask it.
Well, that is his art.
So, technically talking, the fridge we have shot, that is not an original fridge. I mean, obviously it's an original fridge, but you can open it from behind and take shots the way you want it to. But because you saw the entire film, that's why I can say that entire film is shot in a very tricky way because it's inside the house and it's just one night story between two people. So cracking your head behind the walls to where to place the camera was the most difficult thing. Yeah, but thank you for asking the question.
Anyone else?
You were going to ask
One final
or
question
same
from your side.
Oh, yeah, I already answered that.
So with this, we come to the end of this press conference. I thank you all and wish you all the best for your film
Thank
and
you.
all
Thank
the
you so
other
much.
projects you will be taking up.
Thank
in
you
the
so
future.
much. Thank you for your time.